In this episode of Biomes in Minecraft, we're going to be building a temperate forest. In this case, it's like a temperate mixed forest, usually found in like the mid-Atlantic Piedmont region of the United States. And the reason I'm doing that is because I live in that area. I'm not going to say specifically where, but you could probably figure it out from my videos, even if, but also, like, Rainbolt exists, so you could definitely figure it out, but please don't, because personally, I want it to be obscure, sort of. But anyway, this forest is dominated by hickory, oak of the eastern black oak and eastern red oak, and eastern white pine and eastern red pine. So, the most common hickory species is pignut hickory. And yeah, so you're gonna want ground covers like moss and ferns and grass and drip leaves and some flowers and a few bushes. So yeah, and then later we're gonna add rocks and leaves once we have the trees put in, because you can only know where the leaves go once you've already put the trees in. Just basically spam the leaf litter under all of the deciduous trees, but less under the coniferous trees. Although some coniferous trees can be deciduous, like the bald cypress. So yeah. And you're going to want to just build a bunch of trees. The deciduous trees in this specific ecoregion are generally from like 20 to 40 meters tall, and the white pines and red pines are generally can reach up to 60 meters tall in old growth forests. But that's only because the rainfall is so high and the summer's so hot. Like, I gotta say, the summers here are so fucking hot. It's ridiculous. It's fucking insane. Sorry for the use of vulgar language. But anyway, I never apologize. I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyway, you're gonna want to just build like a ton of trees of a few different types. Of course, like, if you're doing a different type of temperate forest which has different trees, then you're gonna want to build those trees. And basically take a reference image, bear in mind how tall the tree is in real life, because 1 block is 1 meter, and then use that reference image to create it in Minecraft. Okay, and now you're going to want to add branches to the tree stumps. For the white pines, you don't really need to, because the branches are so thin that they kind of hide inside the leaves in real life, so you just need to have, like, branches of leaves. I know that's kind of weird, but now, we're doing rocks. So make sure you give them varying sizes and shapes, because if they're all one shape and size, then it's very obvious you copied and pasted them. And you're also going to want stone buttons, because those are pebbles and small rocks. Then you're going to want to spam leaf litter under all the deciduous trees, and less so under the coniferous trees. But as I said earlier, in some places, coniferous trees can be deciduous. So I should say evergreen instead of coniferous. But yeah, you're going to want to do that. Then you're going to want to add fungi, because they're a super important part of the ecosystem. They allow forests to think and communicate between plants.